Good morning, everyone. So we are in the main dining room having breakfast this morning. Got to sleep in. Ship is really rocky this morning on last night, but we're gonna make the best of it. It's our last day, and it's a ski day. So we are going to eat some breakfast, and we got our coffee here, as you can see. Coffee. And this is the menu that you can choose from. And then they also have this side of the menu that has like their specials. So I'll see what I can get into. I'm really hungry, but yeah, we're gonna see what we can get into. You wanna say good morning, Earl?
Hey, good morning.
Blueberry pancakes, no whipped cream. Alright, this is the Alaskan salmon scramble. Girls got pancakes, ham, bacon, sausage, potatoes, and ham and cheese omelet.
Good to hear. By a round of applause, who has, oh, there we go. Who has seen a culinary demonstration on a cruise ship before? All right, okay, a lot of you have it, excellent. Very shortly, folks, I usually bring out our director of restaurant operations. Unfortunately, he just got called to a meeting, so we had to run off, but we got a very special guest who's gonna come here. We're gonna talk to our executive chef and another chef very shortly, learn a little bit about themselves, then they're gonna do a cooking demonstration for you. The food up here looks amazing already. Wait till they start cooking, it is absolutely wonderful. But the gentleman who I'd like to bring out first is in charge of all of that beautiful food you've been enjoying throughout the whole cruise. He's our executive chef here on board. Please make him feel welcome. This is Dirk. Come on out, chef. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Excellent.
Good to hear, good to hear. Chef, where do you hail from? Where do you come from?
Deck 4.
Deck 4?
Yeah. No, I'm born in Germany, and then I grew up in Berlin. Then I lived some years in near to Cologne. Then I decided to go to Bavaria. I lived 10 years in Bavaria. Then I decided to get married. Very late, but I got married.
Good man.
Then I go to Brazil. I lived 6 years in Brazil. My wife is from Brazil. Now we are back in Germany, near to Hamburg, in the south of Hamburg. Very
Beautiful.
Nice. Yes.
Hamburg. Excellent. How long have you been cooking at sea for, working at sea?
Also my first time ship was in 1989 on the Queen Elizabeth II, the most popular ship, yes. But then I make a long break, I go back on land. I worked 10 years then on land, in Austria, in Germany, and everywhere. And then 2000 I go back to ship. And now since 2000, also 23 years now, continually on ship, yes.
All right, very good, very good. Now, when you cook every day here on board, when you go back home, do you like to do takeaways? Do you like to cook? What do you like to do when you're home?
Yeah, unfortunately my wife is not cooking, so it's, when I come home I have to cook also. No, I like to cook. Both of us we like very much spicy and spiced food. So we cook a lot of Thai food
Nice.
and Indian food. But altogether, the best food is the food from my mama. When my mama is cooking,
Very
cuisine, yeah.
There you go. Now, come on out, Jerry. All right, Jerry. Morning. How are you, sir?
Doing great.
Doing great.
Yes.
Beautiful. Tell everyone where you're from.
I'm from Asia, which is Philippines.
Philippines. Beautiful.
Yes,
Excellent.
capital city of Manila.
Manila. All right. Just a few hundred people there live in Manila, right?
More or less.
Yeah, more or less.
Yes.
100 million. Yeah.
Not so
Now, Jerry, how long have you been working at sea for?
So I started way back 2000.
Okay, 2000. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, when you're home, what do you like to do for food? Do you like to cook even when you're home?
I like to do both, but mostly cooking is very a passion for me.
Yeah.
Because the place where I go is mostly growing some organic foods, like such
Yeah.
vegetables. We have good farms and some different type of seafoods.
Oh yeah, of course, a lot of
Yeah.
seafood in
Yeah.
the Philippines. Yeah. One more question before you start your cooking demonstration, and just be honest with me. Just be honest. Who is a better chef, you or Derek?
That will be both.
Don't forget I had your prize.
They're going to start their cooking demonstration. Let's hear it for Jerry and Dirk. Big round of applause. Thanks,
Very
guys.
much. Ciao. I think you go back sleeping.
I think.
Yeah.
Later on, we make it up.
Oh my goodness. You have your fan club with you? Huh? Ah, okay. Good. Okay, today I prepare a three-course menu. We will start with a lovely appetizer. We will make black tiger, shrimp, papaya salpicon. Then we will make a main course. Normally I have on my side, maitre d', also Italian, French. So I prepared the pasta for him.
See,
We will make lobster pasta with lobster.
lobster, yeah.
And then dessert, we have a German chef, there's only one option. We will make a lovely black forest cake. Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. Okay? Good. You understand? Good. Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah,
Then let us start.
Okay, let's
Okay,
start.
first, what we need in the galley?
So we
Gloves, very important. Very important. You look so afraid, bad experience. Yeah.
First time.
I know. I had my medical out 3 months ago. It's not a pleasure, I tell you. Not a pleasure. Okay, ready to go. First, we start with the appetizer. We need black tiger shrimp. Have here. Black tiger shrimp. When we speak about shrimp, we speak about two kinds of shrimp. We have a seawater shrimp, which are fished in the sea, which is this one. And we have freshwater shrimp, mostly from Asia, farmed in small lakes. Okay? This is now seawater, fished. Then we need chopped garlic. We say also Italian Viagra.
Yeah.
Then we have coriander. We have mayonnaise. We have grain mustard.
Yeah.
Papaya seed for decoration. That's all.
Yeah.
So first, we marinate our shrimp because the shrimp come later on the top of the salpicon.
Yes.
This you can do one day before you use the shrimp. If you buy it fresh or you defrost it, it depends. And then we have here piri piri. This is olive oil, roasted coriander, chili, and sage. Okay, and with this we marinate the shrimp in advance. This you can do in the evening before the guests arrive. Then we take it on the side. Can I get another plate, please? No, bowl, sorry. Professional. Yeah, so now we start the shrimp. The other shrimp I poached. It means poached in hot water, or you can also steam it, and then we cut it in small cubes.
All right, we're on the Lido deck. So I came up the center, and this is not really the top floor. Like, you can go to floor 16, which is where the spa is, and I'll show you guys that. As you can see on both sides here, there's two ways to get to the Lido deck. There's one there and one here. Let's go this way. It's very rocky on the ship today, so kind of bear with me. And it's very windy out here. So on this side, you can see that there is a movie screen, bar, a pool, and this shows you, this indicates how rocky we are today. And then there's two whirlpools that should get into. But it's still a beautiful day. Alright, let's go in on the other side. Oh, also there's always a place where you can get towels here. And then where you can put your used towels when you're done. I hope you guys are able to hear me because it's very, very windy out. Alright, so let's go on this side here. This is the side that we actually like to hang out on because it has a place to get food, ice cream, pizza, and I'll show you guys all that. So look at that. Ice cream and coffee, and everybody is servicing you, and there's always a different type of specialty pizza every day, but mostly it's margarita and pepperoni pizza. Are they screaming at me? I think this is the way it is. Dog is over here where you get burgers, chicken sandwiches, tacos, all sorts of things. I probably showed you guys this earlier, but this is the menu for the salty dog. So it's pretty cool when you're sitting out here and you've had a few drinks and you want something to nosh on. You have a lot of different choices here. So we're going to go upstairs and I'll show you guys where the spa is. There's another bar here on deck 16. Pretty nice area. We didn't visit this area very much. It's still a nice area if you just want to be out in the sun and you don't want to have to worry about, you know, all the activity around the pool. But this is the Trade Winds Bar. Okay, so if you want to visit the spa, this is a good deck to be on, deck 16. And the spa is this way. The spa and the gym is this way. So this is the Lotus Spa. This is in there, and then a little bit further down is the gym. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome, Lotus Spa.
Welcome. Thank you. So I'll be back to the Lotus Spot later on. Earl was able to get me a thermal suite package for the entire week for $149. I didn't want to take the camera in there because, you know, people are dressing and undressing and, you know, different things like that. But it's well worth it because you get to have, you get to do all the saunas, and you get to do some of the showers that they have, and then these relaxing chairs. So it's pretty cool. All right, so let's see what's down on the next. From that point on, guys, like 14, 12, 11, those decks are all like rooms, where most of the activity is 7, 6, and 5. And and so I'll show you those decks. I'm gonna also show you what is so neat about the whole medallion net things. So as you can see here on my arm is my medallion, and that's really what this ship is ran on, the medallions here. They have a lot of these on all the floors. You'll see them near the elevators, and this kind of tells you the schedule of what's going on the ship. So I was just at the culinary thing here. Where is that at? It was on here somewhere. But anyway, as you can tell, like you can see all the different things that are on here. It is the culinary demonstration. It's where we were, and as you can see, it's almost about to end. So this is kind of cool when you want to know what's going on the ship at any time. And then on over here, if I was to press my medallion up against here, which I'll show you here shortly, if I was to press it up against here, my name would come up and all my, kind of like some of my information. But then also this is a map, like an interactive map, and you can choose whatever floor. Like Earl and I, this is our floor where we are, is on the Aloha deck. And then you have the promenade deck, and it tells you like all of the different things that are on the promenade deck. 6 is the fiesta deck, and what goes on the 6th deck. And then 5, and what goes on there. So pretty much they have these all over the ship, and you're able to see what's going on all the floors. So, ooh, look like I found a duck. Isn't that something? I actually found a duck. And it's from Abby Zuba of Angel, Texas. Oh no, it looks like the cruiser is age 11 from Texas. Her name is Abby Zuba. Oh wow, and it's my favorite animal. It is actually my favorite animal, which is a giraffe. So how lucky am I to find that? That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go to, let me see, I'm gonna go to number deck 7, and I'll show you some of these places, okay? So let's get back on the elevator. Okay, I forgot to show you guys one thing. On the same deck, which is deck 15, the Lido deck, there's also the buffet. So let's go and I'll show you guys what the buffet is like. You can go there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So on this side where the theater thing is, this is where you can also find the buffet. Right behind those glass doors there. The glass windows, I'm sorry. The Horizon Court. There's your drink station there. Lots of tables to sit at.
Relax. What? What is that?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
So it looks like they're still serving breakfast up here. So where we got pushed out of the dining room area earlier, they're still doing breakfast, and they have like juices and all that kind of stuff in here. Breads, pastries. So it's sort of like a brunch type of aspect over here. There's vegetables, there's an omelet station. They fill out a paper for you. You can get an omelet made the way you want it. Sausage, bacon, eggs, hash, Even oatmeal and chicken congee. So yeah, I forgot about this area. This is one of the first places you'll probably eat at when you come on board.
He just started getting this up. Well, do you know where to go?
Okay, now we are here on 15. We're gonna go to 7, the promenade deck. And you can see here exactly what's going on this ship. It's not a really big ship, but it has enough. And the people are awesome. So let's go to 7.
Lido, deck 15. Promenade, deck 7.
Okay, so now we're on deck 7, midship. This is one of our favorite places right here, Crooner's Bar. Either before dinner, especially after dinner, because they have like a piano player and everything in here. And it's a really good spot, so as you can see, to kind of hang out and relax. There's also some shopping on this floor as well, where you can get beauty treatments, you know, perfumes, colognes, that kind of thing. Here. So midship is a good place to kind of go on the elevator and find a lot of these places. It looks like a Jenga tournament going on down here. And this is Essence. Here. And as you can see, there's jewelry. Over on this side. Jewelry, perfume, makeup, fragrances, all of that in here. So we'll go through here. And this is Facets, which is a lot of jewelry here. So there's lots and lots of shopping that you can do on this side.
Yeah, one way out. But there's another way.
All right. We didn't go to the Gastro Pub at all, but there is the Salty Dog Gastro Pub. Maybe we'll try to do it tonight. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then this is the Wheelhouse Bar. So another place that you can lounge, relax, so you can see people playing cards and just hanging out. So it's pretty cool. I think you can also have breakfast in a lot of these places too. Here in the Crown Grill, which is the steakhouse, and I'll show you guys that. I know you've probably seen it already because Earl and I had dinner there one night. But yeah, this is the Gastro Pub. Salty Dog Gastro Pub. So let's go out of here. Let's go to the left. Here you can also find a tour desk to help you with excursions. If you decide you want to do some excursions, you're able to book those excursions here at this desk. Also, you can enter the Princess Theater on floor 7, on deck 7. Right now they're doing a culinary demonstration, which is where Earl and I were earlier. And then also tonight at 7:30, they're having The Voice on the Ocean. So we may try to get to that if we go to dinner early. So let's kind of peek in on the demonstration. There you go. So that's the Princess Theater. So let's make our way back down these stairs. And as you can see, again, that's the Crooner's Bar that way as well, and then elevators. All right, let's go down, way back past the tour desk and the Salted Dog, Gastropub, and remember all of the shopping you can do here. Let's keep going straight and see what else we can find. Okay, so this is where we were with all the fragrances and everything from this store. We're gonna keep going straight. And then there's another area where they have events, and then there's a bar. This is the Explorers Lounge.
Wow, so we went from 25 to just 2,500. I love you. I'll take the bait.
So they're having some type of event here, and then here's the Explorers Bar. We frequent this one from time to time when it's time for dinner. Again, Explorers. All right. And people are kind of looking at their pictures and stuff like that, which is something we might need to come and do as well. They still do things digitally, but also they do things digitally, but then they also have just your regular pictures out, like back in the olden times. They actually said, oh, look, as a matter of fact, there's Earl and I right there. All right. Lots of fun pictures. Okay, and then back here in the back of the ship is Club Fusion. A lot of people are getting ready to play bingo, and this is where you would buy all of your bingo stuff. But back here, so let's go and see Club Fusion. So I guess right now they're playing bingo right now. And this is pretty big. We didn't even come back here, but I think this is where you can do some dancing and all that.
I'm 17, I'm 17. 45 drop balls left. Ooh, it's anyone's game. It is anyone's game.
Okay, so we're done with 7. I got some pictures. So the gallery is on 7 as well, so I got my pictures. So now let's go to the Fiesta deck on number 6. So you can see what's all on that floor. Okay, so we just stepped off of the elevator on deck 6. There's more shopping on deck 6, and also the Da Vinci dining room, I believe. Yes, this is the dining room that we always frequent, the Da Vinci dining room. And then shopping here at the Meridian Bay. So let's go in and see what they have. Beautiful swimsuits, nice colors. Jewelry. More jewelry. And then here, there's 50% off. I usually always get an Alex and Ani when I'm on ship, when I'm on vacation. This is a good one. It says, when life gives you lemons. And then purses and things like that. Also, if you have any discrepancies, you can do that here at this desk. Again, this is on 6. And then here is the Gatsby, which is the casino back this way. You can also keep going through this way and get to the Princess Theater. So I think they just got finished doing the Jenga. Then over here is the Calypso Cove, which is where you can get different alcohols. You cannot use the alcohol on the ship. They would pack it up and deliver it to you on the last day. So you can get snacks. They have a few things if you need, you know, like toiletry type of things or Dramamine and things like that if you get a little seasick. Umbrellas and ponchos, sunscreen, different things of that nature. Here on the ship. Then there's t-shirts.
How many bottles have you?
Where do we put There's a lot of sales going on the last day, so a lot of people are trying to get their souvenirs.
Thank you. Yeah, $4.99. $4.99. 999.
So,
$45 for that nice bag. Not too bad, not too shabby. And they stop at 11:30 at night. Alright, so we're back where we started. Let's get back on the elevator and go down to deck 5. Okay, so we're on deck 5. Deck 5 is a good spot where if you want to book a future cruise, you can do it over there. If you need to do a little work or just look up some stuff, there's the internet cafe. Over here is Vines, which is a good place that we like to meet sometimes to grab a glass of wine or a glass of Prosecco or something like that. We usually do it over here. Then one of the most famous places on this ship is the International Cafe. International Cafe stays open 24 hours, even at night. When you want to get a snack, you can come down here and get all kinds of sandwiches and pastries and things of that nature. You can also get some coffee. There's a bar. I don't think the bar is open 24, but there's all kinds of things that you can actually get. The tuna sandwiches are great. The ham and cheese are really good. And then these fruit tarts are really nice too. So all kinds of desserts and things that you can actually grab and go. Then back this way is the art gallery. And a lot of all of this is for sale. All of this is for sale. So there's plenty of art all the way back, and it's just nice if you just want to do a stroll and just see what's going on, but lots of nice art and things here in the art gallery. As you can see, this is a spot that a lot of people gather, a nice gathering spot where they were doing cornhole earlier. They did Jenga. There's a lot of entertainment that's done right there in that center area. So a lot of people like to kind of sit and congregate and just kind of relax. Alright guys, well that was pretty much it. I am now going to sign out. Like I said, today is our last day, so we're going to try to make the most of it. I showed you pretty much everything that's on the ship. There's a couple of places that I didn't show you. I think it was the Botticelli dining room and the Michelangelo. Those are also on the ship. We always went to the Da Vinci dining room. I think one morning we did the Michelangelo for breakfast, but they're all pretty much the same. And then I didn't show you the Italian restaurant, and I think I must have left out the Crown Grill too, even though it's on the same areas where I got my pictures and where the Explorers Lounge was. It's on that same floor, but you'll see it all here on this video. So again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed all of the festivities that I've shown you and all of the different places. We had a wonderful time. This cruise came at a really crucial time in my life. You know, as some of you know, that I did lose my mother at the end of 2022. I am doing my best to heal. This trip, I have to say, has done a tremendous amount of healing for me, where I was able to just kind of reflect on my mother, but to also move on. That's just the way that I choose to heal and grieve and all that kind of stuff. So just continue to pray for me and my family that we get through this time in our life and on to bigger and better, and let's say on to more trips in 2023 and in the future. Rest in peace, Mama. I love you.